Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from across the globe. My name is Omenoko Emeka Moses of Omenoko Lifestyle Channel on YouTube. There are there are some quite interesting things you get to see if you are into agriculture, if you're into farming. And I just want to show you something I just found out in my farm. Last year, I cultivated yam and beans on this land, and I had quite some harvest. I'm going to show you on attached to this video is going to be clips of some of the harvest of the yam. And you can imagine it's almost 12 months, well, not 12 months, let me say about 9 months since the last harvest. And everything on this farmland, you can see I have corn here behind me, all this vast area of land. I did a video here last year where I when I planted beans here. But right now, the interesting thing I'm seeing now, I'm actually planting beans in between this corn because I have corn here already, but I'm planting beans in the midst of the corn. Well, I've already planted beans, and I'm replanting because sometimes birds come and they pick up the bean seeds from the ground. So not every beans you plant germinates. This is like a week after I planted the beans. I'm going to show you what it looks like. But that's not the main reason I'm making this video. Why I'm making this video is I want to show you the yam I harvested. Some of probably the pieces of the seedlings that were left on the field is growing. I mean, even I had potatoes here also. The potatoes are sprouting out. They're sprouting out. So I'm going to show you what's happening here. Kindly take a look at this. This is yam. This is yam. It's growing. It's growing. But I didn't make heaps for this yam. I didn't make heaps for it. So it's going to grow deep into the ground. I'm going to show you what it looks like when I'm doing the harvest. It's going to grow deep into the ground. Remember, I showed you. Okay. Well, I've not posted the video, but I'm currently developing um a documentary series on how I planted yam this year, 2022. I planted some yams in sacks, cement bags, and I also did some on the ground, but not in this area. I have another portion of farmland somewhere else. So it's quite interesting what you get to experience. I also have let me show you something else. I have potatoes that I planted last year sprouting. I harvested potatoes here also last year. I also I have some of them sprouting out. Let me see if I can locate it. I mean, like these have been here for more than a year, or let me say about a year, and all of a sudden, from nowhere, they're sprouting out again. Yeah, I have some potatoes. These are potatoes. I didn't plant potatoes. I didn't plant potatoes, but see potatoes. This is potato, sweet potatoes. So these are some of the fascinating and interesting things you get when you farm. Farming is good. Farming is life. Do you understand? So this is my corn farm, maize farm, and I'm putting beans in between. Like I have my corn ridges, then in between I made fresh ridges so I can plant beans. I already planted beans on some other areas, but some of the beans here, the birds have picked them up, so I'm replanting. You can see the beans is already sprouting. I have beans sprouting already. The beans is sprouting. So, but I'm replanting beans. Like I replanted beans here. I have beans sprouting already. So that's it. I just wanted to make this video to show you how interesting farming can be. I'm going to have yams here, although I didn't plant yams. I'm also going to have sweet potatoes here, although I didn't plant sweet potatoes. That's awesome. I mean, that's awesome. Although it's not going to be much, but I mean, like, those are kind of part of the interesting things you get when you farm. I mean, you should farm today, feed your family, eat real organic produce. You know, thank you for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel, Omenko Lifestyle channel. I'm bringing you quite a lot of stuff very soon. No, let me not leak a cat out of the bag, but there's a lot coming for you. Thank you.